Stanley had planned to stop by the auto shop for a simple oil change. However, the shop owner, seeing his timid demeanor, decided to upsell him on a full vehicle overhaul, tripling the costs. Reluctantly, Stanley signed the papers. To add insult to injury, the owner lent him the shop's most beat-up spare car. At the party that night, Stanley became the laughingstock, ridiculed by the crowd and humiliated in front of the girl of his dreams. As if that weren't enough, the car broke down on his way home. In a fit of rage, he kicked it. On the brink of a breakdown himself, Stanley turned around and noticed something in the water that looked like a drowning person. He hurried to help, only to discover a heap of garbage. As he sifted through it, his hand brushed against something peculiar, a strange mask. Intrigued, he peeled it back and found himself mesmerized by its unique design. Just as he was about to put it on, a patrolling police officer interrupted him. Back at home, his dog barked incessantly at the mask, as if it held some dark secret. Stanley stood in front of the mirror, holding the mask and talking to himself. He longed for a new identity, a chance to reveal his true self. The mask seemed to respond to his feelings, pulling him closer until he couldn't resist. As he donned it, lightning flashed outside, and the new masked Stanley emerged. Instead of going to bed, he bolted out the door, fueled by newfound energy. Just then, his alarm clock blared, reminding him it was time for sleep. In a fit of rage, he pulled out a hammer and smashed the clock to pieces. His landlord, hoping to scold him, was met with a terrified scream when he saw Stanley in the mask. Panicked, the landlord fired off a series of threats, but Stanley, now a bouncing ball of confidence, effortlessly dodged every shot. As he strode down the street, a driver honked incessantly, showing a complete lack of courtesy. Angered, Stanley pulled out a small horn, leaving the driver in stunned silence.